Welcome back children. This is my fourth video. Please go through the previous videos, then only you will get the coherent result. So please go through all the video. At the same time you subscribe our channel Nirja Education Campus. Thank you. Now we are going to discuss on the respiratory system. So now in this video we are going to discuss full and full human respiratory system. So human respiratory system means the organs which involved for the respiration, that organs are make respiratory system. So it starts from the nose connected with a nasal passage, that is a nasal passage, then it is connected with the windpipe, so that is called trachea. The trachea is divided into two Y-shaped structure, that is called bronchi. The bronchi is divided many small tube-like structures, that is called bronchiole. The bronchiole is covered by a network-like structure that is called air sac. The air sac we also called as alveoli. This is contained rich amount of blood vessels. Now each and every part we have to discuss. First nose. Nose is just to transfer the gases from outside the environment to inside our body. Here if you see the inside our nose, so many hair like particles, hairs are present, at the same time some mucous slimy membrane also present. What is the role of the hair like appearance means? It just to filter the dust material, it comes from the air. At the same time it allows the air inside the nasal passage. Nasal passage allowed to windpipe. Here in between the nasal passage and trachea, one more area also present, that is a connector, that is called the pharynx. The pharynx is nothing but it connect nose as well as, there is a mouth, backside of the mouth as well as trachea. Trachea is also called windpipe. This trachea, it is made up of cartilage bone. So as we know that the bones are two types, bone as well as cartilage bone. This is flexible in nature, it will not collapse or it will not break easily, right? At the same time this trachea is divided into Y-shaped structure, that is called bronchi. The bronchi is divided many small tube-like structures, that is called bronchiole. Bronchiole is covered by a network of blood vessels, that is called air sac. Now as we know that respiration is a process of oxidizing food. Already the food is come from the digestive system. Now we have to get the energy. So this air, it is going inside. Once the air go inside the air sac, this air sac, it is absorb the oxygen and send inside the blood. So blood already having the food substances, it combined with oxygen, it release as a energy. At the same time whatever the waste gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor, everything, it will be come back to the alveoli release outside. So this entire apartment, it is covered by a muscular organ, that is called lungs. The lungs is outer side of the lungs, it is covered by a rib cages, so it is located in the thoracic cavity. Here down one dome shaped muscle seat is present. That muscle seat is called a diaphragm. What we call? This is called a diaphragm. This muscle seat separate our body, abdominal and above the area, it is divided. So this is portion is called chest region, that below the portion is called abdominal region. This is divided by the muscle seat, that is called diaphragm. Now we are going to discuss breathing. What is mean by breathing? How the breathing is correlated with the respiration. As we know that the breathing is nothing but it is a physical process. Breathing is equal to inhalation and exhalation. So these two combination is called breathing. What is the word meaning of inhalation? Inhalation means intaking of gases. We are not inhaling only oxygen. We inhale nitrogen, carbon dioxide, some amount of water vapor, oxygen, everything. But only we are absorbing oxygen. Remaining all the gases we are sending as it is outside. Exhalation means releasing of gases. That is called breathing. So breathing is a physical process, but what about the respiration? So the respiration is the combination of breathing as well as it producing energy. So respiration is a biochemical process. Why we are telling it is a biochemical process means with the help of some chemical substances, for example oxygen combined with food, it produce energy in living organism. That's why the respiration is called a biochemical process, but breathing is called a physical process. When we are doing breathing, we come to know physically some of the changes it is happen in our body, that is called a physical process. This breathing, there is a, I already told it is divided into two. This is, one is inhalation, another one is exhalation. Inhalation means intaking of gases. Exhalation means releasing of gases. When we do inhalation, that time automatically our rib region, our rib bones are come forward. Then due to that the lungs will be enlarged. So it gives more space to absorb more amount of gases inside. At that time, I already told the diaphragm is a muscular sheet, it is a dome shaped structure. That time what will happen? The dome shaped diaphragm, it is goes to the straight position. Automatically lungs become enlarged, the ribs will be moved forward, then the diaphragm will be straight position. So it takes more amount of gases inside. This is called inhalation. An adult human per minute 15 to 18 times that breathing processes occur. Next one is exhalation. This exhalation is nothing but releasing of gas outside. Already I told that this diaphragm, it is in the straight position, it will come to the dome shape. Automatically the lungs will constrict. It is come to the original position. The ribs also come backward. So this, due to that what happened, the alveoli will be released outside the gas. This process is called exhalation. Right? I hope you all are understood. Next video we will discuss transportation. Thank you. Have a nice day.